Yo, what is up, my gamers? It's me, and welcome back to a brand new video of Doki Donuts. So let's just load the game. Don't got much time. I need a quick video for today, for you guys, for Monday, for me. Just whatever. Just go. Okay. Okay. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Brought a lot of stuff. Brought a lot of stuff. Okay. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. Savage. You brought everything I asked you to. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good job. You bought a bunch of ingredients. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky. Snark-nord. Something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. Diddly-doo! To the kitchen. What, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? There's no where's your hospitality, boy? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? Bro, it's not what you say to try and score a girl. You're bad at this. I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? Jesus. Strong, independent woman. I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not that I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. Natsuki, but your size is so adorable. Okay. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I got to teach you. What? That's a bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid? I was just trying to be nice, a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have to be a mature, sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Oh boy. Natsuki? Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are a ton of guys who are into body types like yours. Ah. How would you know that anyway? Because I like you. Just trust me on this one. ... Gross. Hey. Was that to me? Who else? Man. Let's just get started already. Natsuki, you're the best girl. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, boy. It's my only weakness. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. It's my only weakness. If Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, then there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally to start pulling things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen was a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are sewn to about every countertop. Hey, that sounds fun. I prefer normal cooking myself. I'm not much of a baker. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Boy, where did you put the food coloring? The batter is going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. Okay. Actually, I need to save the game. Yes, I want to overwrite saves. Yes, I want to overwrite all the saves. Actually, I got to go and leave it right here. I hate to do this right now. So, for you guys, it's going to be a shortcut. But for me, it's going to be like all night. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So, think with your brain instead of your butt. Okay. I'll be back in 1 second. And I'm back. And it's tomorrow. I'm back and it's tomorrow. See, on this it says Sunday, but it's actually Monday. Meme. Okay. Nom. The batter is going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. Let's fill the trays then. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. Next to the table? Why is it not on the table? What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. Oh yeah, that's right. You gotta get the food coloring. I'm making each tray a different color. Each tray is going to be a different color. Great. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Oh, they can still pick their favorite. That's kind of cute, actually. Ah, that's a cute idea. See, even he thinks so. Are we doing anything like that with the icing, by any chance? No, you idiot. I'm kidding. Do you want to? Ah, you're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Well, that's because I don't have a heart. I'm only kidding. Can't you at least try to have fun? No, I don't want to have fun. I'm having fun. You see, look. I don't know. Okay. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. Yum, 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 yum. I want to eat the batter. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. Fun is fun. Do you guys like having fun? It's pretty fun. Right? Nah. Okay. Alright, whatever. It's like a million times worth it in the end if you just look at when eyes light up. Perfect English. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki's proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Jesus, bro. Don't be a show-off. This is literally your first time baking. Yeah? Maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Yeah, maybe I am. What are you gonna do about it? Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for icing. The icing is still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Geez, it'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. Accurate. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger into the icing and pops it out. Pops it into her mouth. Quality English. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing? You're forgetting who did all the work. I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. Boy. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my icing to reach my finger. Perfect English. Just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger and shoves her finger toward my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before she reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Oh, it's so cute! Stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun to see you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking all the icing off. Oh, so cute! What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Boy, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? ... Oh, snap! What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki glares at me in silence. This is adorable. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts to go off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good! The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look how cute they all look! She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought the decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that'll make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on cakes. Like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing different words on each cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on the word that they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. She thinks you're stupid. Hold up, what? I am confused. Just gonna put that there. Okay. But it was actually a really cute idea, so maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're... You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up and Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle to each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we are finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Natsuki is in Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she were here, she'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we could have time for manga, but I need to get home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. Great. We get blamed again. It's okay. What she makes up for when she blames us, she makes up for it with her cuteness. It's fine. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Anyway. Oh, that wasn't anyway, that was a yeah. I'm dumb. I can't read. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at this point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that. Did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Eh? What you said before about not always having this chance, it doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that, if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. Oh boy! You got this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah? I want to spend more time with you. Boy, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches away from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at my sides, at the sides of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What's happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I've felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori! Eh? Ah! Hi, boy! Sayori! Just now we weren't. It's okay, boy. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well... I'll see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off, and Sayori waves goodbye. Aw, man, we were so close, Sayori. Why'd you have to? Why'd you have to come in and ruin it? We were just a little bit more, and we would have been all good. But nope. 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 Nope, we lost the game. I'm kidding. We're good. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was really being mean to me. So I had to come over here and see for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki? Dang it, Sayori, why? And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, boy? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, boy. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? ... Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, boy. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Boy, I like you so much that I want to die. What is that supposed to mean? Oh Lord, she's like a yandere. No way. Everybody in this game is like a yandere. Dang it. Why is everybody a yandere? Yandere Simulator 2016? Okay. It's not even 2016. I don't know why I said that. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want to hurt you anymore. No, I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. Wait. Sayori? Wait. Before I make this game-changing decision, I'm going to save like twice. Because if I say I love you, then everything I have with Natsuki goes out the window. If I say you'll always be my dearest friend, then Sayori dies, probably. I'm gonna say you'll always be my dearest friend. I'm sorry, I have to. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need the most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best, and you will make it, and what will make you happy in the end. You're an idiot. I promise I'll help get things back to where they were. Back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. I failed. I failed so bad. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. It's just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. So I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just want it to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, boy. No, he doesn't. He failed. He failed because he likes Natsuki. Because I'm making him like Natsuki over you. There. That's... I know you better than you know you, and I know I failed you, so there. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So Sayori's smile finally breaks off. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Okay. I don't want to be too loud, but accurate. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams out as loud as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. ... Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! ... I'm left standing helpless in the front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that is right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know that these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way that they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every single day. This is the day of the festival. Okay, day of the festival. So I'm gonna go ahead and save it. Right here, yes. And right here, yes. So yeah. I'm gonna end the video here because I've been recording for quite a little while, probably around like 40 minutes I wanna say. That's really decent amount. But yeah, If you did enjoy, make sure to tickle that like button and subscribe for more. And don't forget to tell your friends that ginger ale is the best energy drink you will ever find. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.